In child support news, this man provided sperm for a lesbian couple and is told to pay child support.
What?
Wait, did he go through like a sperm bank and all that?
Yeah, because that's
Or
like,
was it they asked their friend or something?
Craigslist post.
Craigslist
post.
Ooh, that's the best
So
way
like
to do
this
it.
lesbian couple was like, oh, we're looking for someone to donate sperm because we want to have a kid, and he decided to do it. So when he met up with them, he signed a contract that when the child is born, like he gives up all his rights to them. Like he doesn't want to be a parent to like the child at all whatsoever. But I guess that contract wasn't legit because it didn't follow under like the state standards and regulations. So the Kansas Department for Children and Families filed a case against him, seeking for.
So the state filed a case.
what the fuck?
But can't the lesbian couple like what is the proper word, like cancel the case? Like, hey, I don't wanna press charges, or I don't wanna like file a lawsuit.
Yeah, but I think because they didn't go through the proper paperwork, it's still that he is the father and he hasn't been supporting for this child.
Such a waste of tax dollars, dude, on stupid shit, dude. Like, what the fuck are we wasting our money on shit like
Where is this happening? Like, what state is this?
Kansas, right? Yeah, Kansas.
Oh, Kansas. Wow.
Like, the state has nothing better to do.
No, they have nothing.
There's
Apparently
two parents
not.
that are providing for a kid, but they still want to, you know what I mean?
Charge a case against another man.
That's fascinating.
It's because laws, they're usually like general and they don't specify for specific different situations. Like this one, it's like you have two consenting groups involved in a transaction and the state has to intervene. That's why I believe in less government, because it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Why is the state getting involved when you have two consenting groups doing business? They're happy with the transaction, they feel that it's fair, and then the state comes in and says no.
So he's being charged $6,000.
But that doesn't make sense though. Is that going to the couple? Because he should just pay that and then the lesbian couple give that back to him.
Well, it's going towards the child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the money would go towards the child.
I see.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up, because it's like he did someone else a favor, but now he's getting fucked.
That's ridiculous.
How did they find out?
That I don't know. It doesn't say that how they found out. Actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, because if the lesbians are kind of hush about it,
Yeah,
I don't see how anyone would find out.
You don't have to do paperwork when the baby's born and stuff like that too?
I mean, you can just be, they could have just been the mom or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, this is my child.
Yeah, like the dad bounced.
I don't know who that is. I fucked a lot of people.
Yeah.
But now this is the new dad, and it's a woman.
So unless the lesbian couple is requesting it, it doesn't make any sense. Why would the state intervene?
That's like a very vital piece of information for the story.
It just sounds like the lesbian couple.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It
But then
sounds
I just saw that it was
In
being
fucked
filed
up
by the
lesbian
state.
news.
They're probably like broke and they're like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Let's get the daddy
A lot of
involved.
money.
Or I guess when the state took them into court, the couple was like, oh, I didn't know the name of the guy, I don't have any information on him, and blah 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 blah. But then like later on it's shown that like with that contract that they had together, it had his name and everything.
Then why are they in court in the first place? That's just why it's weird.
This sounds fucking strange.
It's just
like,
strange. It is really fishy.
I don't know now if because it doesn't make any sense for the government to be involved.
If they already had their agreement, it's like, that's it.
But again, they didn't go through
the system.
what the state would want.
Right, but I'm just saying the missing step is the important one, which is how did it even get to that contract? Like, why did they have to pull it out?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
It's on Fox News too.
It's on Fox?
What was it like to grow up with two moms? I wonder how two moms fight.
Double the love.
I knew someone that grew up with two.
You got two flavors of milk to choose from.
Two flavors.
You know it doesn't work like that, right?
What?
That because she's not. Why would she be lactating?
Well, what about? I thought there's like nursing mothers.
Well, I mean, but they would have to be lactating too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, why would the other one be lactating if only one had the kid?
Because that's the one that's a nursing mother. Isn't that what those nursing mothers do? They're not even, they don't have a kid, but then because they're just around another kid, their oxytocin goes crazy and then
Really?
they just start lactating.
Really?
Like Salma Hayek, she was a nursing mother in Africa. She just started giving African babies tits. Like, here, come here.
Wait, was it because she had just given birth?
No, I don't think so. I think she
Because that's
just,
how they start. Yeah, they have to have sperm and.
She just got horchata.
Wait, this is new information information to me.
I've
So-
never heard that. So you don't have to be. You're saying on JK News right now.
I don't know. I pulled it out
You're
of my
saying
ass.
that a woman can begin lactating if she's around another woman that's lactating? Is that what you're
I
saying?
have no idea.
Period, dude. Yeah, period sinking.
I
But
think
I've
you're
heard
wrong.
of a nursing mother or like a wet
There
nurse
is.
or like.
Yeah, but that's because she had a baby.
Exactly. She
And
has
then
to
she's
be.
renting out her titties.
But there are guys who just lactate out of nowhere. They could do it on will. Like my friend. You know what? Fuck it. You could fucking sperm out your tits.
Young hero news. Yay!
Good's always good. Good deeds are always good.
Good and then not so good. This 8-year-old, he saves 6 people from a house fire.
Oh wow!
And it throws them back in.
But unfortunately, he died going back to save the last 2 people.
Oh no!
Wait, how did an 8-year-old do this?
Damn.
He's amazing.
Wait, did he carry them out?
I don't know, okay? He's amazing.
Wait, how many people did he save? And then
He
how-
saved 6.
Oh my.
So he wanted to save 8, but he died saving the last 2.
Damn. How did he even
Did
save
the other
them?
2 live?
No, they died in the fire with him.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
How did he even do that though?
When I was 8 years old, fuck, I would have been gone, dude.
I would have died in the fire.
Before saving 6 people.
Yes.
Yeah, if I was 8, I would have just ran.
Yeah, I would.
And I would have just watched the house burn while I'm standing there. And I'm like, my parents are fucked, man. They should have saved me. That's what I'm saying.
How did he save him?
So the fire happened like really early in the morning, and he took notice of it. So he woke up and then he started waking everybody else up, saying, "Hey, there's a fire. We need to get out of here."
Wow, that's an eloquent kid.
Yeah, and he saved
there's a fire.
2 younger children. One was 4 and the other was 6.
How cute!
Cool.
Wait, is this in his house? In his home?
No, it was actually in a relative's home. He was sleeping over at a relative's house.
Oh shit.
Because that relative's gonna feel like shit for the rest of their life.
So what about the adult?
The 2 were, I think, the grandpa and grandma.
Oh,
Yeah. And
so
then, like-
the grandparents and all the kids were at the grandparents' place.
Wow, what a dope kid, dude. Because I remember when I was a kid, our house caught on fire for a second. The first thing I ran to the closet like a dumbass.
You ran into the closet.
So my mom was cooking the soup, and this woman had a habit of leaving the stove on, right? This woman is so there's 2 things my mom used to do when I was young. She used to always cut her fucking finger cooking, or she would light some shit on fire. She was an amazing cook, but she would always forget shit. And mind you, it's because, they're working 80-hour weeks, and my mom had to cook and do laundry and, take care of 2 kids. But dude, this one time she left this soup on, and it just evaporated, and there was like a thin metal in between the 2 layers of the bottom base plate, and it melted, the aluminum part. And so I saw that. I have a very sensitive nose, so I woke up. I was like, what the fuck? Came out, took the pot, and I tried to remove the pot with the towel, but then the bottom part melted off, and it just obliterated my foot. I was like, no! I remember I ran to my brother. This is the stupidest thing my brother's ever done, by the way. So I went to my brother. I was like, yo, the house is on fire. He goes, oh shit. This motherfucker moves so slow! And I'm freaking out. He's like moving like at a snail's pace, right? So snail's pace. He goes up, he goes, oh my god! And he's like half asleep. You know what this motherfucker does? So he walks up to the flame, he sees the house on fire, he goes back into he grabs a towel for some fucking reason. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, let's go to the closet. So we hide in the closet and shit. And then,
Oh my god.
You and your brother? How old were you guys? Like,
I was pretty young, and then I snapped out of it and I went to my parents and I started banging on them. The house is on fire!
you went in the closet first. You let the fire burn. Wait, this is stupid.
Went over to knock on the door, and then my mom came out and then she fucking...
Beat your ass first and then.
Did you guys at least turn off the fire?
Huh? I don't remember. My foot was on flames because I had aluminum on it. Like melted metal on the bottom of my foot. And then when it came off, there was like a 3rd-degree burn on the bottom of the foot.
At least you didn't set a place on fire.
I know, I was glad that I didn't do it. First,
You did.
Oh shit, really?
When I was like in elementary school, my mom, we used to go to like this like Eastern medicine doctor, and then she'd be in another room, and I'm bored because like when you're like under acupuncture or like getting massages, like you're gone for like 30, 45 minutes, hour at a time. So I'm bored. I'm in like the other empty patient room, and then there was like this little metal tray with the lighter, and then you know how like every time that medical bed, they pull that new sheet over to cover you, and then when you sit on it, they rip it off, and then so they can keep it clean, right? So I'm sitting there and I have a lighter, and I'm like, I wonder how fast this thing catches on fire. And I have another paper cup that you get from the front, like the courtesy cup with the water. So I would light it on fire and it would burn. I'm like, oh cool, and I'm like douse it out. And I'm like, I wonder if I could let it burn a little bit more. So I let it burn a little bit more, and I doused it out. I'm like, okay, I only have a little bit of water left. So I'm like, all right, I could probably put it out. I light it, I pour it out, and then the fire keeps burning, and I'm like, oh shit. I gotta go to the front, the guest room again. So I'll go to the guest room, but I don't wanna like rush or anything, because like, they're gonna catch me that I'm doing something wrong. So I'm gonna walk nonchalantly and go, shh. And I wait till it fills all the way up, and I'm like, all right, time to go back. Fuck! I go back, and by this time, like half the pillow was on fire, and the bed was on fire. So I just throw it on there, and I'm like, fuck!
This much fire, you went, it's still on fire!
So I go over to my mom, like, Mom, we gotta leave. Mom, we gotta leave. And she's like, why? I was like, we just gotta leave right now. And my mom's like, all right. So she goes and signs all her paperwork. And then as we're going, you just see like smoke just starting to come out of the other room. And then they have to go and call the fire department, and then they sprayed it down. And then I was really scared.
You don't even tell them, thank there's a fire!
I like how like the logic didn't work out. It was like, there's a table catching on fire, but I don't want to get caught. So nice. Oh,
Poor doctor's office.
dude. That's what I'm saying. For this kid to have gone back and saved people, I was a selfish little kid too. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I did actually. You know what? I did go to save my brother, but he is an idiot.
He was,
He was like half awake. It was so weird because his reaction was so excitable, but then his movements. He goes, "What? What's going on, dude?" I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Okay, this joke went way too long.
I know.
Amazing little boy though.
Yeah, great, yeah.
That little boy's strong. Because of burning home, like.
Oh, it was actually a trailer.
oh yeah.
A single
mobile
wide
home.
trailer.
Dang, they fit hella people in there.
10 people in the fucking trailer?
They save money.
Well, if you had a lot, you could fit like 6 little kids, because they're like.
Well, how'd they burn them? I mean, because like if the trailer's, you could like get out of there pretty quick, can't you?
Is it a
The trailer's like the size of this area right here.
Everybody probably woke up like, ah!
Like my brother. Just like my brother.
And then he's like, hurry!
Well, I mean, two of the 6, they're like little kids.
You know what? That means it was like some massive flames, dude. It wasn't like a little fire. That means that shit was in flames and shit.
Yeah.
The fire
crazy.
cause is still unknown though.
What a dope kid. Because once you save
awesome.
6, that's pretty good, dude. You don't have to go back for the other 2. Like you did your job.
He went back and he died with.
Because I'm pretty sure, like after I would have saved the 6 and I saw in like big flame, I'm like, you know what? I'm good.
It's a brave kid though, man.
I mean, he had such like a close relationship with his grandpa, that he didn't want to leave him behind. So.
Oh, so he died with the grandparents.
Oh my
So
god.
all the kids died.
My heart.
No, just.
I mean, all the kids survived except for him and the grandparents.
Yeah, like the kids and the other adults.
It's crazy. The grandparents were the last ones to wake up.
They're old though.
They're all yeah.
And carbon monoxide puts you further to sleep.
Oh shit.
They're disabled too.
Also, the grandparents were disabled as well, so he probably just didn't want to leave them, and he
Yeah.
just died with them too. That's
No, he came back. He tried to help them out, but then it just got overwhelming.
Well, at least they had each other when they died.
yeah.
Oh, but he's so baby.
What a dude, 8 years old. What the hell was I doing at the age of 8?
What an honorable kid.
One cop for tolling. So he's gonna have to like pick. Am I gonna pull this girl over? Or am I gonna go get the robber? Which one?
You know I did this when I was in preschool?
Well, I mean, but you were in preschool.
How are you in preschool?
I was in preschool and I learned about 911 already. So there's like one, it's not preschool, it's like one of those nanny places.
Okay.
It's kind of like a daycare.
Okay.
And so I was sitting with my friends and I was like, watch this. And I was like, beep, beep, beep. And I was like, hello? And they're like, hello? I'm like, ah! And I hung it up and I was like, call 911.